and teachers talk about being on your axis, right? And with story, if I have to review it for some of us, for some of you. But what does it mean to be on your axis? So to be on your axis means it's a position when you're not falling, right? So when we talk about axis, it's just a vertical line through your body where you're holding yourself, you're not falling. So I'm on my axis when I'm not falling, okay? So how do we define axis as it relates to tango? So when all the instructors say that you're moving your axis or you're arriving on your axis, what they mean is that you are on your balance. You're not relying on your partner and you're feeling confident in your own movement. So let's do this exercise, ladies. I'm facing you. And then when we do other exercises, I'll face backwards so it's easier for you to follow. So if you stand, our home position, remember our home position, heels together, toes slightly apart, weight distributed evenly over 2 feet, and make sure that you're standing on the whole foot. So big toe, little toe, and the whole heel. So make sure you're pressing all the points. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try the edges of our axis. So let's try that. Let's go all the way forward. So what I'm doing is I'm leaning forward until I can lean no more, because then I'll be falling. So try to go forward all the way. And that's the edge of my axis forward. Now let's go all the way to the back. It's like you're on your heels and you will definitely feel how far you can go without falling. Okay, now let's go to one side and then all the way to the other side. So you could see how you're using the edges of the feet, right? So let's go again, forward and back, side and side. And what you can do, you can actually make a circle. Okay, so you could see we're still on balance, but we're using different parts of our feet. Okay, so in tango, what we suggest is when you bring yourself towards your partner, it's not about going forward like a tippy, where you're holding on and gripping with your toes. So think of slightly relaxing your knees and bring yourself with knees slightly forward. So I'm not leaning, I'm bringing my knees slightly forward, and I should still be able to wiggle my toes, but the weight is in the ball of the feet or metatarsal, right? So what we can do, we can feel all the edges of our axis. So when we talk about don't break your axis, this is what we mean. This, we don't want anything like that. We literally are just in good posture right here. So we'll need those exercises, we'll need that concept. Okay, so the first exercise that we do, so I've worked on a series of balance exercises for tango that will be very, very useful as we start dancing. I'll put my music back. All right, so the first exercise, what we're going to do, so just lift your knee and hold. About 5 seconds. Down, up, hold, and down. And as you lift your knee, just press the foot towards the knee as you lift your leg. So make sure it's not out, it's here. Down. Again, up, press, and down. A couple of times more. And down. And last time. And you can feel that here we're using everything, the whole foot, the whole, we're not forward or back on our axis, we're just straight down. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to involve our arms for balance. We're going to bring our knee up, press the foot against the knee, and turn the knee across your body. Hold it, and then turn the torso the other way. See how much effort it takes for you to hold the balance. Make sure the knee is soft. Okay, I'm going to return the knee and down, up, cross the knee, and look the other way. Okay, bring the knee down. A couple more times. Up, over, look here, in front, down. See how much effort it's taking you to hold your balance. Knee. Very good. All right. Next. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's see what we can do next. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our arms here and we're going to bring the leg forward. So now, as we bring the leg forward, we want to be slightly on our axis, back on our axis. We're not forward. So again, up. Okay, again, up. And stay a little bit on the back. Good. So now we're going to go back. So as we do that, we come slightly forward on our axis. So the ball of the foot. Okay. Again, forward, back, forward, back. Last time. Back. And switch. Forward, back. Forward, make sure that you're standing slightly back, and forward. Make sure the hip is not turned. Forward, back. Okay, good. So now let's see if we can add side. Side. Stand on top of that leg. Hip on top of the knee, knee on top of the heel of the foot. Change. Have it lower, higher. So the most important thing is not to change, break your axis again. Again. See what muscles you're using? So you're only on one leg. Switch legs. Good. Now let's engage everything. So we're going to go up, out, back, side, up, forward, back, side. Last one. If you have to, find something you can hold on to, like a chair or something like that. Forward. Side. Switch. So up, forward, back, hold it, side. Up, forward, back. So make sure your hips are not twisted. Side. Switch. Let's see if we can do a circle now. So we're going to go up, down, here, forward, side, back, up, forward. So here it's important not to move the hips. So they're really steady. Forward, back. Excellent. Let's see if we can combine the first exercise with this one. All right, so we're gonna go up, cross, forward, return, forward with a leg, back with a leg, side, change, up, over with a knee, look opposite, come back to your center, up, back, side. 2 more times like this. Press the knee towards the knee, turn the knee, look here, come back, forward, back, side, up, over. Okay, let's see if we can just do this one. So up, knee, look here, all the way to the other side. So cross the knee and return it back while rotating. Lost my balance there, switch. Up, look this way, look forward, turn just the torso. Back, 2 more times like this. Up, knee, opposite, everything forward, just the torso, back. And last time, up, over, look the opposite direction, bring everything forward, and just the torso, down. Very good, okay? Let me see. I want to know if anybody has any questions. Is everything okay? Hello, Sungi. Okay, should we continue? Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Just a quick question. When we move our foot forward.
Okay, right? One at a time. Okay, so Daniela, go ahead.
Is the toe touching the floor or the foot is in the air all the time?
On which one? When you lift the leg?
Yes.
The free leg? It's, yeah, yes. It's actually lifted. So here what we're doing is we're lifting. So you can be here, as long as you're not breaking your axis, you can be here, you can go higher. Does that help? So here, you can hover above the floor, or you can go higher above the floor, but not on the floor. Otherwise, we don't want to share the weight. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, Julie.
I was just curious because I see that you're recording, and I was just wondering if we will have a way to have like all the steps of these exercises.
I have to think about that. All right. Because I might have, I think what I'll do is maybe I will film a review and I'll send you a review.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
yeah.
So that'll be after the class.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. So can we continue? All right, so let's see. Sorry, let me make sure everybody's muted, right? And I have to switch to myself. Okay, so now let's do the same, but we're going to do it dynamically. So what we're going to do is we're going to step, and we're going to lift the knee up, step, up, step, up, step. So think of you're not jumping, but think that this step is not reaching with a free leg, but it's almost like a jump, because you're going to push and you're going to go up. Push the floor and find the balance. Again. Here and up, here and up. A couple more times. See how balanced you are when you're on one leg. Up, up. A couple of more times. All right, so the next one, let's go with the leg forward. So the same idea. We're gonna go side, up, side, up, side, up. And stay on the as you lift. Make sure the hip doesn't come forward. It stays parallel to the ground. All right, next one. See if we can have the leg back as you arrive. So here, up, push, leg up, push, leg up, push, leg up. A couple of more times. Arrive on your balance and go forward slightly on your axis. Up. Up. All right. See if we can go to the side. So we're gonna go side, up. So lift the leg up, arrive, and push. Up. Up. A couple more times. And one more time. And up. All right. Very, very good. So let's try the same thing, but going forward and back. We're going to go forward, knee, back, back. Step forward with a knee, step back, leg lift, leg. Forward, back. So here we can choose to go up, up, up with a knee, find your balance and push. Find your balance and push. Or we can go forward, up, back, lift leg, forward, up, back, lift leg. All right, let's see if we can now switch legs. So we're gonna go forward, up with other leg, back, back, forward, up, back, extend yourself. 2 more times. Excellent. So these are really good exercises to do to practice balance. So let's do a little bit more. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a challenge. Why don't we add a pivot and see what happens? So I will show you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna step forward, transfer the weight, pivot, and see if we can find our balance. Okay, let's do it together. So we're gonna go forward, arrive, meaning that you're all the way on the foot on the balance, torso, lift leg together. All right, forward, you can pivot. Okay, forward, pivot. See how much effort it takes you to arrive to your axis. So if you're a little bit wobbly here, that translates into leaning on our partner. Okay, let's see if we can do it, let's say from the side. I'm gonna go side, pivot, arrive. Side, pivot, arrive. I'll show you back. So we're gonna go side, pivot, knee up, down. Side, pivot, knee up, down. Switch legs. Side, Pivot towards the leg that you have the weight, knee up. Side, transfer yourself all the way. Torso, arrive. Mistakes. Quite often as we arrive, we sit on the hip. We don't want to do that. So as you arrive, you're arriving on soft knee and you're arriving on top of the leg. So the hip is right on top, it's not out. Another mistake is to arrive too high up. Then I'm also going to be having difficulty holding on to balance. All right. So let's see if we can do one more for the balance. Let's see if we can pivot from the back step. So we're going to go back, pivot, change weight. So you're going to step back, to turn towards the leg that has weight. Pivot, change, step back. So what we're doing is we're pivoting towards the free leg and the leg that has support. All right. Okay, again, my switch legs. Back, torso. See how much you're holding your balance. Okay. Back. Here you have to make sure you have no weight, upper body. Okay. So typically though, the idea is not to do this. We don't want to collect and then pivot. So what we want to do is we want to open the movement, pivot, and bring leg up as we go. So open, torso, leg. Not sure if you understand what I mean. So we don't want to be doing this. Look, we don't want to collect and then pivot. So make it fluid. Pivot, leg up. Pivot, leg up. Pivot, leg forward. So step, pivot, forward. Okay. Step, pivot, forward. That's the leg that I had the injury, so I have a bit more difficult balancing. All right. Or side, side, pivot, back. Forward, pivot, back. Forward, pivot, up. Back, pivot, up. All right. So I think we're good. Let me get my glasses. Any questions, ladies? We're going to go to our next part. Is everybody okay? Any questions? No? We're good? All right. Okay. So what I wanted to do next is I wanted to, there's a chat happening. Yeah, harder. I have a comment that it's harder what it looks like when you move the torso. Okay. So that you will have to practice, you know, we're not born with balance, we'll learn it, but these exercises, we just have to practice. We're not going to be really good at them unless we do lots of them. So what I thought we'd do, how are we doing with time? 7:01, perfect. So let's work on
100%.
Sorry? Did somebody say something? No? Okay. So let's work on exercises where we're going to practice musicality. And we're also going to practice some embellishments. Okay, ladies, so we're going to start with something really simple. I know some of you have more experience than others, but today I just wanted to take it easy. So let's start with the figure that we're going to add to. I will show you, okay? So what we're gonna do, and I think what I'll do is I'll put my camera here. And that way I can be toward, my back can be to you so that it's easier to follow. So I will show you what to do. I think I should have a song here. So the song that I chose is an orchestra by the name Biagi. It's very rhythmical, lots of violins and piano. So, all right, let's see what we can do with this. So we're going to start, and I'll show you first facing you, and then I'm going to turn around. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do like a box step. So the weight's going to be on the left. I'm going to do this. Forward, forward, side, back, back, side. Continuous. Beat, 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 beat. And, sorry, weight is on the left. Okay, let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, and forward, forward, side, back, back, side, forward, forward, side, back, back, side, step, step, step. See if you can find your balance every time. Step, 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 forward, forward, side, back, back, side, forward, forward, side, back, back, side. So what we're going to do now, we're going to add an embellishment, which is a tap. Tap, tap, tap. All right. Okay, ladies, I apologize. Those of you that want to put your practice or tango shoes on, I didn't let you do that. Go ahead and do that, because it's better to do these either practice shoes, but some sort of dancing shoes. I think that would be much better. There's a few ladies that wanted to join us, and I'm not sure what happened. So hopefully they can join us next week. We'll find out. All right. Just give you a minute, my fault. So while you're putting the shoes on, the idea is when you're tapping, make sure you arrive and you tap. And you can tap with the big toe. Okay? So we don't want to just do nothing like this. So we want to be very clear with our tap. Press the knees. Knees are close together, and you're just tapping, marking the beat. Tap, 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 tap. All right. Okay. Excellent. Let me see. Okay, mute all. Good. So I'm going to put myself on camera now. Okay, let's continue with the rhythm. Weight on the right. Actually, right. Weight on the left. 5, 6, 7, and forward, forward, side, just normal. See if you can go longer steps, longer, longer, longer. Tap. Side, tap, forward, tap, forward, tap. Hold your balance. direction. So we're gonna go now, step to the left. And normal, forward, forward, side, back, back, side, forward, forward, side. We're gonna start tapping now. Tap, tap, tap. It's like the drum is our, the floor is our drum. Forward, forward, side. Okay, now we're going to add another embellishment, and it's going to be, it's like a tap or what we call marcada, but it's actually diagonally back. I will show you. So it looks like this. Instead of tapping here, we're going to tap diagonally behind. So knee behind knee, and it's diagonally behind. Like this. Let's try it just sideways. And tap, 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 knee behind knee. Okay, very good. All right. Is everybody okay? All is good? Continue? Okay, excellent. So what we're going to do, we're going to up the ante. So why don't we try this in that box that we did? I will show you what it will look like. Now, once again, weight is on the left. Move the camera a little bit this way. Weight is on the left. 5, 6, 7, and so just normal, forward, side, back, back, side, forward, forward, side, back, back, side. So what we're gonna do on this side, we're gonna go marcada, back, back, side, here. Sorry, just on this side. This side only. Marcada. Here. 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 Now we'll see if we can combine with tap. Marcada. Marcada. Okay, so let's do it slowly. Weight on it on the left, 7, and forward, forward, side, tap, back, back, side, So we're doing slow. Let's see if we're gonna try to follow the rhythm and do it on tempo. Same song. I will show you what it looks like. Just watch. Okay, so one way to remember, I know it's confusing, it's more of a brain exercises. So as we arrive on this side, we're gonna have two marcadas, one here, and then before the side step, here. And the rest are taps. After the side step, marcada, tap. Second marcada, the rest are taps. Okay? I know it's challenging, but see what you can do with it. 6, 7, and tap, 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 marcada, tap, marcada, tap, 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 marcada, tap. Marcada. Now let's see if we can just do it slowly. Normal beat. Marcada, tap, marcada, tap, tap, tap. Side marcada, tap, marcada, tap, tap. All right. How's it going? Any questions? Are you keeping up? I know some of you are more new to Tango, but the whole idea here, you have a question. Okay, Mandy, go ahead.
It's just, Vera, I wanted to let you know that at some point the sound got really quiet, so it was difficult to hear the music for the tempo. I don't know if there's anything you can do about that, or if it's just one of those technological things.
Did everybody experience that? No?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just me. It's just me.
No,
I'll play with it.
A couple of other ladies. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question. So when you're doing the tap and the marcada, you don't ever collect? There's no time to collect, right?
You have to think that there is never a collection. So collection could be an adornment, but really it's just moving through the axis. So when you're moving, it's really you're marking at the collection point. So here, here, here. But we're not thinking of closing and then doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the adornments happen just slightly before you arrive on the axis. Because otherwise, if I arrive and then do it, unless it's a medio tempo, of course we have time to arrive and do it. But if it's beat, I don't have time to arrive and do it. Beat, I'm behind the music, okay? So the best thing to do, you have to develop the skill of basically arriving, adorno, arriving, adorno. So think of opening, 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 opening. So you're holding that position until you're ready to go. Because it's not any different if we did this. Look, if we went forward, forward. So it's not that I'm collecting and then I go, right? As I go, I'm already marking the beat. So open, open, open. So think of movement, not closing the movement, but opening. And that's a very good question, because typically what happens is that as we start doing circular movements, like ochos, quite often I see ladies doing this. They arrive and then they pivot. And what happens, they don't pivot with dissociation. So the same idea, we think of opening, upper body, and then we're just going through our center. Yeah, so we're not really, I'm not thinking of collecting. Unless it's in a dormant when I go, if the guy leads me, like really sharp pivot, then yes. But typically we're thinking of opening and then going through. So we'll do the ocho exercises in another class. Does that help? Yeah? Okay, can we continue? How much time will we have? Oh, we'll have 50 minutes, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a slightly different structure, but the same idea. We're going to do some embellishments. We're going to mark the beat with a tap. Let's see what we can do with that, okay? Let me put my glasses. I think somebody. Yes, yeah, also harder when it looks like when you move the torso. Okay, all right, very good. Everybody's muted, so. Okay, so let's see if we can do something like this. Same song. We'll just do Biagio today. So we're going to work. We're going to start with it. I'm going to put the music here. So let's do the tapping by going forward. Look. 5, 6, 7, and walk, 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 and then I'm gonna walk, walk, walk. Let's see what we can do then. 5, 6, 7, and walk, walk, tap, tap. And let's see if we can add slowing of the movement. Look what we're going to do. Walk, walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That's the structure. Let's see if we can add taps to what we call medio tempo, okay? Weight on the left, 6, 7, and walk, tap, tap, go, tap, 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 together, side, together, back. Forward. back to that same song. Same idea, but we're going to try to speed up the taps. 5, 6, 7, and tap, 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 go, tap, 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 back, tap, 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 the other side together. Forward, 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 back. Forward. Okay, very good. So the idea is that you can use, so the idea for this exercise is that you're developing your own musicality, and sometimes when you're dancing, you're not relying on the guy. If he's really boring, you can do these taps because you feel something in the music. So as the more you practice, the more they will come out and you'll make them your own. All right. So can I add something else? So what I'll do, let's try what we call traspié. Does everybody know what that is? Some of you, yes, some of you know. Okay. So it's like a little rock step, and I will show you. It looks like this. So quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. So it's like incomplete transfer of weight. Okay, try the other leg. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, back, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. All right. So what I want to do is we'll take that same song, and what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, we're going to go traspié, side, traspié, side, bum, 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 side, bum, 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 side, bum, 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 side. So you're going to stay on your axis here, and you're just going to extend the leg. Traspié, projection. Same thing back. We're going to go diagonally back. Quick, quick, slow. Wait. Quick, 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 slow. Quick, quick, slow. Okay, let's see what happens. I got confused with the music. Let's go forward first. Weight on the left, 6, 7, traspié. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. For now, let's do it really slow. Forward. Okay, ladies, did I confuse everybody or it was okay?